Hello, Empower Yoga family. Christina here. Welcome to your yoga sculpt practice. I invite you to get 2 blocks or something that can be 2 blocks, and we'll head on our mats in a moment. Yes. Take another inhale through your nose, fill up belly, chest, all the way to your chin. Exhale, sigh out your breath. Breathe love into this space. Inhale, crawl your fingertips forward and shift up to puppy pose. So hike your hips over your knees. An option to continue to rest your third eye into your mat. Pop your heart closer to the earth. Breathe well. Option, if this feels yummy, well, and good, then you can release your chin into the mat. Seal your chin and your heart space into the earth. Hammock out your spine. Continue to navigate your hips over your knees and tuck your toes. Squeeze your inner thighs together and feel the constriction in your breath here. Beautiful, friends. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, sigh out your breath. Option for your Ujjayi breath this time, seal your lips. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Texturize your breath with your body. Crawl your fingertips under your shoulders. Come up to tabletop. Tuck your toes and drive the heels of your hands into your knees to light up your 360 core. Donkey kick your right foot. Lift your right leg high. Inhale, cow pose with your donkey kick. Breathe as you scissor your heel towards your glute and unfold your heart. Meet a challenge with joy. Inhale. Exhale, cat with a knee to nose. Parachute your shoulders to your sky. Inhale, cow with a donkey kick. Exhale, cat knee to nose. Little breath to movement here. You have 4, 3. Last 2. And on your donkey kick in 1, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, switch it out. Option is shimmy your butt along the way. Then donkey kick your left toes high, tuck your right toes. Breathe as you drop your left hip down. Inhale, cow pose with your donkey kick. Pause here and breathe. Drive the heels of your palms into your mat to release your shoulders from your ears. Inhale. Exhale, cat knee to nose. Tuck your knee inward. Roll up through your shoulders. Inhale, cow donkey kick. Exhale, cat knee to nose. You have 4, 3, gorgeous Morgan. Last 2. Tabletop in 1. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, tabletop. Now pause here. Claw the earth with your palms. Release your chest to your mat and let your ribcage fall. And take some barrel rolls with your chest. Take 4 in one direction. And then 4 in the other. Beautiful team, amazing Emily. Love the head rolls. You have 4, 3, tabletop in 2, tabletop in 1. Tuck your toes. Inhale, hover your knees 1 to 2 inches off of your mat. Drive your palms low into the floor. Spread your fingertips wide. Swoop the back of your heart into the sky. You have 4, 3, high plank in 2. High plank in 1. Exhale, walk your feet back hip width distance apart. Keep your shoulders over your wrists. Shift your gaze forward 1 inch. Snap your low belly up and in. So strong, Erica. Inhale, lengthen your right leg. Ekapada here. Breathe well and pulse your right leg high. Exhale. Exhale. Breathe. Yes, you can. 4, 4, 3. Donkey kick in 2. Bend your right leg 1. Increase flexion in your right knee. Drop your right hip down. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Now pulse up with your donkey kick. Yes, you can. Pulse. Breathe. Almost there. 4, 4, 3, high plank, 2, high plank and 1, exhale, high plank. Pause here for 8 counts. There's power in the static. Breathe well, meet this challenge with joy. You have 4, 3, left leg lifts in 2, and 1, exhale, lift your left leg. Pause here, breathe, and pulse up, pulse up. Exhale, exhale, pull on the earth. Always the option to come down to your right knee. You have 4, 3, donkey kick your left leg in 2, donkey kick your left leg in 1, bend your left leg. Yes, you can continue to stack your shoulders over your wrist. Add the pulse. Yes, Tiff, get it. Awesome, friends. You're almost there. 4, 4, so strong. 3, meet a challenge with joy. 2, exhale, downward facing dog. Woo! Beautiful, friends. Come to your knees, lie down on your backs. Come to a legs up the wall, flex your feet a lot, fingertips behind your head. Yogi bicycle, crunches with straight legs. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist to the right, extend your left leg long. Center, twist left, catch the beat, lower, lift, lower, lift. Inhale, exhale. Exhale, sweep both shoulders up and off of your mat on your twist. Scissor your legs. Use the power of your core to lift you rather than momentum. Almost done this challenge. Get it, Devon. Embrace that sunshine, my team outside, yeah. Almost there, Gabby. You have 4, 3, pulse right in 2, pulse right in 1, pulse it right, pulse. Pulse. Yes, you can. 4, 4, 3, to the left in 2, to the left in 1, other side. Pulse and reach, pulse and reach. Exhale, exhale. 4, 4, 3, full body stretch in 2, and 1, exhale, full body stretch. Send yourself juicy love. Pencil out your legs and arms. Take an inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, sigh out your breath. Ah. Hug your knees into your chest. Iron out your low back. So take some mini rolls here. Take a few knee circles to the right and a few to the left. Inhale, hug your knees and give yourself a squeeze of love and gratitude. Exhale, easy twist to the left. Sweep your knees up and overhead and goal post your arms and a close-eye gaze to the right. Undulate your spine for your next transformative journey. Inhale, hug your knees back in. Exhale, easy twist, opposite direction. Stack your knees, root your shoulders into your mat. Snuggle your knees inward. Inhale, come back through to center. Exhale, take 3 rapid rolls. Then meet in your downward facing dog. Crisscross your ankles, walk, step, or float. We meet in downward facing dog. When we get there, team, you have the option to take your doggy for a walk. To swivel onto the knife edge of both feet, or to be still. Create your version of down dog. Be authentic in your expression. Then come to stillness. Come back to your Ujjayi breath. Seal your lips. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Fuel your body with your breath. Now charge your palms into your mat to puff your heart closer to your quadriceps. Yes, beautiful, Gabby. I saw that adjustment. Reach your hips higher toward the sky and simultaneously drive your heels down to open up the back line of your legs. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, tiptoe forward, ragdoll pose, Uttanasana. Stack your feet hip width distance a lot apart, bend your knees, and reach for your elbows or for your mat. Nod your head yes, shake your head no, then end on your yes. a yes for compassion in all of life's difficulties. We got this, team. Release your palms to your mat space. Option to toe heel your feet to touch. Bend your knees, slowly roll up. Stack bone on top of bone. We still have nowhere to be. As difficult as it seems to practice in the stillness alone, know you can meet this challenge with your heart open. Inhale, shrug your shoulders up. Exhale, Samasti Tahi, draw your hands to heart center and flutter your eyes closed. I invite you to set an intention for yourself in this beautiful practice. Consider when you face a challenge, can you unfold your heart to seek abundance, growth, and joy? Inhale, fill up. Exhale, sigh out your breath. This time, inhale, light, positivity, and growth. Exhale, empower yourself to show up with an open heart. This time, this breath is for you and you alone. Inhale. Audible sigh out. Blink your eyes open, draw your hands to your sides. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Sweep your arms up. Pause here and breathe. Charge your feet into your mat to arc your tailbone under your hips. Then notice your front rib cage and close your front rib cage in to activate your 360 core. Inhale. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. Grab your wrist with your right fingertips. Option to kickstand your left leg back to elongate the left side of your body. Draw your left hip forward and lift up through your lats. Inhale, come through to center. Exhale, side body stretch to the opposite side. Option to kickstand your back foot again. Plug your right shoulder in its socket. Hug your right hip up and in. Gaze up or down. Inhale. Exhale, gentle back bend with reverse namaste arms. Seal your palms to the nape of your neck. Tuck your hips forward to drive your heels into your mat and protect your low back. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Dive into compassion. Hinge at your hips and let your head hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Sweep your fingertips to your shins or your quads and breathe. Hike your weight into your toes. Kiss your shoulder blades together to elongate the back line of your body and drizzle the crown of your head 1 inch further to the front edge of your mat. Yes, you can. Inhale. Exhale, high plank. Shift forward. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Bend your elbows at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lead with your heart. Breathe well. Tuck your toes into your mat and drive your heels of your palms into your mat towards your hips. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Sweep your hips up and back. Take a community breath in together. Ujjayi breath in. Ujjayi breath out. Beautiful. I feel your frequency through the screen. Let's flow breath to movement. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step or float forward, fold. Don't mind my dog barking. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Plant your feet into your mat to sweep up. Exhale, side body stretch right. Kickstand your back foot. Inhale, center. Exhale, kickstand your back foot, side body stretch left. Inhale, center. Exhale, back bend option, reverse prayer. Hug your elbows in. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, move your honey. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, your chaturanga, your journey. Option to come to your knees or hold high plank. Inhale, up dog. Gorgeous, Gabby. Exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing, Emily. Inhale, center your gaze front. Exhale, walk, step, or float forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Iron out your back. Yes, Devon. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep up. Beautiful step. Exhale, side body stretch. Right option to kickstand your back foot. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side body stretch, other side. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, gentle back bend, triceps stretch. Unfold your heart to meet a challenge. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, cascade into the space. Beautiful, Morgan. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let the crown of your head fall heavy. Inhale, halfway lift once more. Reset your spine. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adding on this time, friends, option to give a little wiggle and shake in your down dog. I'm really feeling this jam. Inhale, sweep your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to your opposite tricep. Kiss your right knee up and overhead, donut through your shoulders. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Ride your breath to arrive. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon, sweep up. Exhale, pause here and breathe. Shift your hips forward. Option for a heart opener. Cactus out your arms. Lift up through your collarbones. Scissor your inner thighs together to create a sense of balance. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, modified pyramid. Option to reach for your blocks and straighten both legs. Keep your back heel lifted as you send the crown of your head down. Energetically drive your right hip back and hug your left hip up and in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Bend your right knee. Big movement coming. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Dance your left leg high. Pause here and breathe. Drop your left hip. Then sweep your left ankle 1 inch forward to hike your toes towards your knees. Hug your front rib cage in. Inhale. Exhale, vertical twist to your left. Scissor your arms open and breathe. Squeeze your shoulder blades together to broaden through your heart space. Beautiful, team. Inhale. Ekapada Tadasana. Come back through center. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge. Take a leap of faith and an open heart to land back. Have the courage to press 80% of your weight into your right leg and launch your heart forward towards your right knee. Gorgeous, Devon. Now sweep your fingertips together behind you to activate your rhomboids, the space in between your shoulders. Inhale, warrior 2, dance up and overhead. Stack your shoulders over your hips, surf your front knee, and land deeply in your warrior. Parallel your right femur towards your mat. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, reach and float. Corkscrew your left side body up toward the sky to activate your obliques. Gaze up or down. Inhale, reverse triangle. Sass your hips forward and sweep your arms up. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful foot wiggle. Amazing, Emily. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, hover your left knee towards your right tricep. Dome out through your back. Press the left lower away. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Move through honey together. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, breathe well here. Tuck your back toes. An option to drive your hip creases forward toward the front edge of your mat. Option this side, another back bend. You can cactus out your arms, or option this time, take a reverse prayer behind your back. Hug your elbows in to engage your triceps and elongate the back line of your arms. Unfold your heart from your breastbone. Inhale, come back through to center. You got this, Eileen. Exhale, modified pyramid pose. Reach for your blocks, straighten both legs. Stack your back heel over your back toes. Drizzle the crown of your head toward the front edge of your mat And sweep your heart towards your ankle. Scissor your legs together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your left knee in your low lunge. Power up through your low belly. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Sweep up from your left leg. And the power of your core. Breathe well. Melt your right hip crease down to level both hip points toward the front corners of your mat. Tuck your front ribs in. Inhale. Exhale, vertical twist right. Pause here and breathe. Hike your elbows in line with your shoulders. Open up through your heart. There's challenge and balance, change and stillness. Notice how you can meet all of those with joy. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, sweep up. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge. Land back with faith. Oh, my foot is in the window. I don't know the space of my new room where I'm teaching yoga. Breathe well and stack 80% of your weight into your front leg. So imagine you could launch onto your left leg with about 20% weight in your right. Shift your right hip up and send your right hamstring toward the sky. Gorgeous adjustments, friends. Inhale, warrior two. Windmill your arms up. Breathe. Simmer your front knee over your front ankle. Shift your shoulders to be in line with your hips. And diagonalize your right hip toward your right edge of your mat. Settle your gaze front. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Stack your shoulders as you leverage your left elbow into your left inner thigh. Reach up to corkscrew your right side body up and feel a lengthening in your right psoas and side body. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg and bump your hips forward. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gorgeous. Carry reach, I can't see you, but I'm sure your flows are beautiful. Okay, big breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh out your breath. Let's flow that, team. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, your right knee towards your left tricep. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, land and float. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, modified pyramid, option to reach for your blocks. Transition here, come through to your low lunge. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, power through your right leg and core to raise you up. So strong, friends. Exhale, open twist left. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge. Land back with courage. Inhale, warrior two, scissor open. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, beautiful Ekapada Divan. Yes, twin stand in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing options, Tiff. Inhale, sweep your left leg high. Exhale, hover your left knee to your opposite tricep. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, modified pyramid, option to reach for your block devices. Flow through your low lunge. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Dance high. Exhale, open twist, vertical twist right. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge. Take a leap of faith to land. Inhale, warrior two. Say yes with an open heart. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach and transform. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gorgeous, Erica. Amazing team, I'm still with you. Adding on this time. So with each challenge and chance, think of how you can embrace the difference with love rather than fear. Let's get it, team. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to your opposite tricep. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Change is coming. Exhale, pyramid pose. Shorten your stance. Option to reach for your blocks. Seal both heels down as you hover and fold your spine over your right leg. Energetically drive your right leg back and your left toes front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, revolved pyramid pose. Reach your left palm to a block or your mat outside of your right foot. Option to stack your right arm high, or option bring your right arm towards your hip. Scissor your right hip back. Hug your left hip up and in, beautiful. And corkscrew your right shoulder and heart open to the right. Fun fact, this is my least favorite pose of life. But I challenge you, when you're met with a pose you dislike, hold non-attachment to your feelings and have an open heart to what that challenge can bring you. Option to stay here. Option, gaze down, launch onto your right leg, or evolved balancing half moon. Option again to keep your right palm towards your right hip or towards your sacrum. Stack your shoulders open and corkscrew your heart under your right shoulder. Flex your left foot lots. Inhale, exhale, half splits. Reach your palms down, hike your left leg high, fold your right leg over your lower half. Option, you can take a bind with one arm. Option, add a pulse high. Pulse high. Slice the air with your left heel. 4, 4, 3. Hold your standing splits in 2. Standing splits in 1. Pause here. Option to stay, or option, take some rocks into your right toes, or option for L hops or handstands. For L hops, shift forward and use the rock of your right foot rather than momentum of your left leg, and aim to stack your hips over your shoulders. You have some hang time here, 4 counts to play. Yes, Tiff, squeeze your inner thighs together at the top. Same sensation as when you hike your knees to your triceps, so you wanna press the floor away. Hug your front ribs in, Erica. Yes, notice that change here. Now squeeze your inner thighs together. You have 4, 3, standing splits 2, standing splits in 1. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge, back to our flow. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side ankle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gorgeous, Gab. Inhale, sweep your left leg high. Exhale, left knee to your opposite tricep. Inhale, sweep your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, land and float. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, pyramid pose. Straighten both legs, seal your right heel down. Kiss both toes toward the front edge of your mat, and then aim for your heart to reach your ankles. Option to reach for your blocks. Breathe well here. Drizzle your torso over your lower half. You got this, I mean. I believe in you, Emily. Now scissor your inner thighs together. Press into the front toe mound of your left foot to micro-bend your left knee. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, revolve pyramid pose. Reach your right palm to the outside of your left foot or for a block. Stack your shoulders to corkscrew your spine open. Option to place your left palm on your sacrum or on your hip, if that feels better to you in your practice. Wherever you are, open your heart up and let your gaze follow your heart rather than jam your neck. Continue to scissor your inner thighs together. Inhale, gaze down. Exhale, bend your left leg. Launch into your left leg. Revolve, bouncing half moon. Flex your right foot a lot. Spiralize your right pinky toe into the earth. You can stack your left arm over your right or place your left fingertips on your left hip or your sacrum. Reach up from your right hamstring. Inhale, lengthen and twist. Exhale, gaze down. Inhale, standing splits, other side. Reach your palms towards your blocks or your mat. Drive your right heel high. Team, you can stay here or option to reach for a bind. Now pulse your right leg high, pulse. Exhale, exhale. Yes, you can lift up from your right hamstring for 4. 3, you got this, Rachel. Last 2, standing splits in 1. Exhale, standing splits. Option to stay and breathe, or option, rock into your left foot, or take your L hops. Claw the earth with your left and right fingertips. Slowly rock onto your toes. Option to just add a mini hop. Set your gaze 6 inches to the top edge of your mat. Try to stack your shoulders over your hips and squeeze your inner thighs together at the top. Whew. Breathe well, some hang time, about 4 counts. Yes, Eden. Beautiful tip, press the 4 away there. Use your core rather than momentum. If you're going over your shoulders, then you're using momentum. So use your core and the power of your left leg to help you rise up with a rock. You have 4, 3, standing splits in 2. Get it, Morgan, beautiful. And 1. Inhale, lengthen, standing splits. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge is where we meet back in our flow. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, or float, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Toe heel your feet to be more than hip width distance apart, heels and toes out. Exhale, Malasana squat. Bring your hands to heart center. Option here to just stay and close your eyes. Option if you like an inversion, you can come to a crow pose. You can seal your palms down and create a triangle with your gaze. Claw the earth. Set your gaze 6 inches above your mat space. Party one foot, maybe you party the other. If you stay in Malasana, continue to stack your shoulders over your hips. Option to sit under your tailbone on a block. Gorgeous stuff. Hug your elbows in and stack your elbows over your wrists. Good, good, good. Squeeze your inner thighs together and hike your hips toward the sky. You have 4, 3. Slowly make your way back down into. And 1, exhale, have a seat. Toe off, grab some water. If you're feeling good, give a little shimmy, a little dance into the screen, depending what song you're at. Yes, a little Vogue. Okay. Oh, a little Raise the Roof. I'm loving all these dance moves. Take a moment to just breathe well. Check in if you're feeling good and you want to say hi or a little woo. Feel free to unmute yourself. and jump in. And then we'll meet in our downward facing dog. My water bottle is right next to me. I had no idea where it was. I was just wandering my room. Cheers. Eating the OJ still looks so good. I have been on a big OJ kick these days, like back in it. I feel like a little kid. It's really fun. Okay, friends. Meet in your downward facing dog in about 8 counts. One more standing series and then we will wind down. You have 4, 3, down dog in 2, downward facing dog in 1. Oh, so gorgeous. Constrict the back of your throat. Ujjayi breath in. Ujjayi breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step or float forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Increase the crease of your hips. Lift up through the back of your heart and breathe. Shift your booty cheeks back. Put your toes over your mat and sit your gaze 1 inch higher to lift your shoulders and heart up. Inhale. Exhale, chair plane. Sweep your palms to the back of your mat space. Gaze 1 inch above your mat to elongate the left, rather the back side of your neck. Drive your weight into your right leg. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Your left leg lifts. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge. Land back with control. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, pause here and breathe. Prepare for King Archer's pose. So seal your right palm to your right quadricep. Shift your hips forward. Then bend your left leg. Option to reach for the top edge of your left foot to take a mini quad stretch. Square your left shoulder forward to parallel your collarbones to the front edge of your mat. If this isn't enough, option to reach your right arm up and back and reach for your back foot as well. Wherever you are, continue to squeeze your inner thighs together and rest on your quad rather than your knee. And if this is too much on your knee, you can always roll your mat or place a towel under your knee. Kiss your shoulder blades to touch. Option, baby heart lift. Set your gaze 1 ceiling challenge toward the sky or 1 cloud toward the sky. Inhale. Exhale, guide your right palm back to your left quad. Release your back leg. Come to your low lunge. Big movement coming. Tuck your back toes. Inhale. Airplane pose. Launch high onto your right leg. I need to scooch back because I'm in my window. And kiss your pinkies to touch. I don't know this house at all, so I don't know like what I'm hitting or what I'm doing. Lead your heart toward the front edge of your mat and spiralize your left pinky toe side down of your back leg toward your mat to level out your hips. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, dancer's pose on your left. Reach for your left foot. Kiss your knees to touch. Option to float your left leg high into your left foot. Think Tadasana in your heart to open up the front line of your body. Option to reach your right palm for the space in between your shoulder blades. Imagine you can grab your left foot with your right palm. Keep your left foot 1 inch higher. You got this, Gab. Inhale. Exhale, bring your knees back to touch. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, tree pose. Seal your left foot toward your right inner thigh or your right calf, avoid your knee. Option to stay, or option to take a gentle back bend in your tree pose. Super tiny movement, super tiny change. Palms can be out, palms can be at your heart center, or palms can steeple grip above your head. Wherever you are, energetically drive your left foot into your right leg, and right leg into your left foot, and feel the change as we shift our gaze and our heart space in a pose we've done time and time again. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Close your eyes and take a breath here. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, sigh out your breath. Beautiful, friends. Blink your eyes open. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Drizzle to the front edge of your mat. Carrie, I hope you're napping by your pool. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair plank. This time, weight in your opposite foot. Inhale, your right leg high, right away this time. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge. Land your right foot back. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent smooth. Exhale, king archers pose. Left palm comes to your left quadricep. Shift your right hips, rather both hips forward. Option 2, stay. Option, bend your right knee. Option, reach for the top edge of your right foot. Then hug your right shoulder forward to level at your collarbones. Hover your inner thighs together. Breathe well in the expansion in your right quad. Team, you can stay here or sweep your left arm up and back to meet your right. Option 2, stay. Option, baby back bend, so tiny. Drive your heart up. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Inhale. Exhale, bring your left palm to your left quadricep, release your back knee. Come to a low lunge. Gaze front. Inhale, airplane pose. Leap onto your left leg. Drive your left foot into your mat. Hug the pinkies behind your back. Just squeeze up through the back line of your body and think up dog in your heart. Bend your right foot. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, prepare for dancer's pose. Kiss your knees to touch. Reach for the inner arch of your right foot. Inhale. Exhale, dancer's pose. Elevate your right toes toward the sky. Bend your right knee at a 90-degree angle. Sweep your left arm tall or reach for a wall. Option, reach for the space in between your shoulders once more. Drive your right shoulder forward as you drop your right hip down. Inhale, kick your right foot 1 inch higher. I believe in you, yes you can. Exhale, knees to touch. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, tree pose, right leg. Flirt your right foot to your left inner thigh or your left calf. Option to take the same or a different variation with your palms and arms. Option, set your gaze up 1 inch. How does that mini change influence your balance? And how can your heart stay open with that mini shift? Inhale, exhale. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Close your eyes. Drive your hands to heart center. Come back to your intention. What brought you to your mat space today? And how can you tackle all of life's uncertainty with an open heart? Inhale, fill up. Exhale, sigh out your breath. One more breath in here. Yes, you can. Fill up. Exhale, sigh out your breath. Inhale, sweep your arms up, Tadasana, blink your eyes open. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe you dance along the way. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to your right wrist. I was like, what is that? A wrist. Half pigeon pose. Oh Lord, flex your right foot a lot. Extend your right leg long. Stack your shoulders over your hips before you take sleeping pigeon and scissor your inner thighs together. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, fold your upper body over your lower half. Breathe well into this space. Acknowledge what you can learn from saying yes, from seeking abundance, and setting aside fear every time you face a challenge. It's okay to have fear, but be non-attached to it. Let it go so you can tap into your love, into an open heart. So option to stay in your sleeping pigeon. Option to come up to your palms and prepare for mermaid. So before you do anything, place your palms either at your hips or in front of your right shin and squeeze your inner thighs together. Then bend your left knee just like we did in King Archers and reach your left arm up and back to grab the inner arch of your left foot. You can stay here and hug your shoulders forward or wiggle your left arm around your left foot so you can hook the crease of your left elbow around your foot. Option to stay or squeeze your inner thighs together. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Option sweep your right arm long. Option reach for the space in between your shoulder blades just like we did in dancers. Or option reach for your palms. Mini heart opener, but as you do so, hug your rib cage in to activate your core. Continue to scissor your inner thighs together. See if you can gaze front. I'm gazing at you to check out the screen. Amazing. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your inner thighs together. Hook your left foot. Inhale. Exhale, release your right palm down. Re-extend your left leg. If you're in sleeping pigeon, inhale, welcome your palms to your mat. Everyone, exhale, re-engage your back leg. Pause here and just take some mini rocks forward and back, forward and back. Then inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, scorpion your dog, stack your hips, drive your right shoulder into your mat. Option for wild thing, drop your right toes down, bump your booty at the bottom, and then exhale, sweep your hips up. Take one more breath here. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, 3-1 dog, flip back over. Come to a down dog. Hi, puppies. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale your left knee to your left wrist. I remembered the body part this time. Come to pigeon pose. Flex your left foot a lot to protect your left knee and stack your shoulders over your hips. Pause here before you surrender. Squeeze and activate your inner thighs up and in to balance your upper body over your lower half. Gorgeous, Eileen. Inhale, puff up, prepare. Exhale, half pigeon pose, surrender into your mat. Release your fingertips and your spine long over your front leg. Nest your third eye into a block or your mat space or a towel. Ooh, there's a breeze coming through. It feels so good. Breathe well. When you face an obstacle with joy, what can you accomplish? Crawl your fingertips 1 inch further to the front edge of your mat and sweep your left hip back and up as you drop your right hip down. Feel free to stay in sleeping pigeon or prepare for mermaid. Crawl your fingertips back up. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Fingertips can be in front of you or at your hips. Before you do anything, hug your inner thighs together to activate a strong, stable base. Then sweep your left palm forward, bend your right knee. Drive your right arm up and back. Reach for the inner arch of your right foot. Option to just stay here, like King Archer's pose. Or option, kiss your right heel towards your right glute, shimmy and hook your right hip, what is this? Right arm break around your right foot. Then drive your right shoulder forward. Hover your inner thighs together. Left palm can come to your left quadricep or sweep your left arm up. Option to stay, option to reach for the space in between your shoulders. Option to reach up and over behind your head and flirt your fingertips to either touch or reach until you can imagine they touch. Your left bicep hooks the side of your left skull, wherever you are. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Inhale, sweep your left arm back high. Release your palm to your mat and gently release your back foot. Beautiful, Devon. Option variations, Erica, I love that surrender. Crawl your fingertips forward. If you're in sleeping pigeon, walk your palms into your mat. Empower fam, everyone tuck your right foot. Pause here for a moment and just shift forward and back, forward and back. Keep your spine long. Then inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, scorpion, your left leg. Drive your shoulder into your mat to continue to square your heart forward as you undulate your spine. Option to stay or option for wild thing. Flex your top leg a lot, bump your booty down, and then burst your hips up toward the sky. I just had to waddle toward my screen because apparently I'm sore from moving. Be a rock star and embrace your innermost authentic self. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, flip back over, 3-limb dog. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, ripple forward into your high plank and lower all the way down, belly, chest, chin. Bend your knees, prepare for floor bow. So hook your fingertips around the outside edges of your feet, bend your knees. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Inhale, floor bow. Burst your feet into the sky to sweep your heart up off of your mat. Gorgeous, Morgan. Breathe, breathe, breathe as you squeeze your inner thighs together. Option to rock onto the soft part of your belly. To create more arch, drive your pelvis into your mat and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Amazing, Emily. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release your legs and come to a reverse Shavasana. Guide your right cheek toward the mat, close your eyes. Option to windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Or option to just stay and sponge into your mat. Inhale, bring your chin back to center. Exhale, reverse Shavasana, other side. Just stay on your mat. One of the best parts about all this is that we can stop and breathe together midway through our day. Now seal your palms under your shoulders and just flip onto your backs. Super easy. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a beautiful squeeze. Exhale, happy baby pose, Ananda Balasana. Seal the soles of your feet onto the sky and drive your tailbone down. Friends, if you need anything else to complete your practice, feel free to go there. I kept you in pigeon for quite some time today. So I'm going to wrap you up, but if you need to go somewhere else, please do so before our Shavasana. Inhale, hug your knees into your chest, and then exhale, come up to a ball pose. So kiss your chin to your knees and your knees to your chin. Give yourself the greatest cosmic energy squeeze. Then exhale, final Shavasana. Peel your toes to the outside edges of your mat and shimmy your shoulders underneath of you. If you're on my playlist, you should be on the song Girl. If you don't want to have lyrics anymore, you can skip to the Southern Sea, which is the next song. Take an inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, sigh out your breath. Imagine you're a tiny pebble in the sea. And any thought that comes to you, acknowledge that thought and then let it pass you by. And you too can float away from your thoughts. Final Shavasana. I'll call you back when it's time. Give yourself permission to stay as you are for as long as you like. If you're ready to come back to your thoughts, take an inhale through your nose, fill up. Exhale, sigh out your breath. Flicker your fingertips, wiggle your toes. Seal your right hand to your heart. Allow your left hand to follow. Take a big, juicy inhale. Exhale, breathe well in this space. Sweep your arms up overhead and give yourself the juiciest midday stretch. Then exhale, roll onto your favorite side. For energy, roll to your right. For a sense of calm, roll to your left. Nest your cheek into your bicep and snuggle your knees inward. When faced with a challenge, how can you seek joy to breathe into the space of possibility? Press the floor away and come up to an easy seat, Sukhasana. Stack your shoulders over your hips and crisscross your ankles. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead. Exhale, magnetize your palms to your heart space for Anjali Mudra. Revive your light, manifest your dreams to realize your worth, to center your mind, body, and soul, to practice love. Inhale for Om. Inhale your palms to your third eye center and know you are enough. Exhale. Namaste. Thank you, my dears. Happiest day to you. I invite you as your week continues and as your life is still slightly turned upside down, because that is the thing these days, how can you lean into that space with love rather than fear? I've been reading a lot of Jill Blakeway, her book on energy medicine. I highly recommend it. And that's just where my heart has been. So feel free to leave feedback on your way out or shoot me a text, DM, message, email. But I miss you all. This was such a treat. It made me feel normal despite not feeling normal in this new place. Thank you.
Thank you for the book, Christina.
Thank you.